Well, how we doing, folks? The Urban Scribe here, your local wrestling journalist, and we've got another edition of Five Things You Need to Know. Today, we're going to cover a tag team that I know quite well: the Professionals, Mahler McDarby and Sean Santel. Now, the first thing you need to know, number one, is these guys are not amateurs. A lot of wrestlers claim to be professional, but there's a few watermarks we're not going to get into that make you deserving of claiming the word professional. And these guys hit it, but we're not on that. We're on something else. So the first thing you need to know is A, they're not amateurs. Okay, they are the consummate professionals. They've held three tag team titles, and one lasted 2 years. One at MECW, one at Dynamo Pro, and one at IWU. Okay, that's three tag team titles. All right, that is one of the watermarks, but we won't get into that. Okay, so they deserve the title professionals. Two, they are in the prime of their lives. For all you veterans out there that might be a little bit longer in the tooth, no disrespect, but even though you have a few things that some of the younger guys don't have, experience, a few tricks up your sleeve, they've got experience. And for you rookies out there that have all this youth and vigor, guess what? They've got that too. So that's a pretty big factor when you're dealing with the professionals. Number three, they're immune to mind games. A lot of wrestlers get into wrestling for emotional reasons, some hero they looked up to. They are, like I said, the consummate professionals. They are focused on two things: checks and necks. The latter one first. But their focus is breaking necks and cashing checks. That's it. That is their goal. And that's what's brought them to the top. So all your mind games and all these little tricks that people do aren't going to work because guess what? You can't take those to the bank. Number four, and this is one of my favorites, they're always on call. You see a lot of wrestlers, they work, what, 20 minutes a night? 30? These guys don't just go in and wrestle a match and hope for the best. No, they do their homework. They plan ahead. They're always on call. They never take a day off. And you can check them out on Facebook and find out that's the case. Number five, most importantly, they are down for their ground. I don't have to tell you that they're two hired thugs from the mean streets of St. Louis. That's perfectly obvious when you see them, when they've got that emblem right there on their chest. Down for their ground. That's probably the most important thing you need to know about them. As a matter of fact, you'll hear Mahler say, if you're not from around here, you get put down here. So be careful around them. But I'll go ahead and add number six. They're always going to be at the top of the heap because I've heard a wise man say, if you want to be on top, you've got to be professional.